Hello everyone, welcome to Chess Gaja's YouTube channel. I'm GrandMaster Priyadharshan, and today we are excited to have one of our students managed to beat a Grandmaster and also managed to draw against another Grandmaster in the same tournament. And so we have Priyansh Garg joining us from US. So glad to have you join us in the session today.
Thank you.
So great. I have just a few more questions and then I think we can wrap it up. So yeah, so like generally, like how many hours do you train chess these days? What do you do maybe so that people who want to beat grandmasters can also get some idea? Like how do you train, or like how many hours do you train?
On weekdays when I have school, it can be anywhere between 1.5 to 3 hours.
Okay.
Weekends could be like 5 to 7 hours around.
Oh, nice, fantastic. And like, do you have any like specific goal that you're currently working towards in chess, like
I
immediate
mean,
time?
currently, like my goal could be, I have two goals.
Okay,
I'm FM,
okay,
if possible, by the end of the year.
okay.
Um,
FM, you're saying 2300 free day.
yes.
Okay. And your current fee day is somewhere around, what's your fee day right now?
After this tournament, currently it's 1959, but after this, it should be like 2070s.
Okay. But still, it's not kind of on par with US, like because maybe you have not played that many fee day events, right? It's still
Yes.
not like kind of caught up with the USCF rate. Okay. So what's your goal? Yeah, continue. So you wanted to be FM and
If possible, 2400 USCF, possibly by the end of the year.
nice, fantastic. And like once now that you've beaten a grandmaster and made a draw, like has it been like maybe earlier you thought like it's very tough to beat grandmasters, or like is it some sort of like a shift in your thought process? Like, okay, I can like, is something like that has happened now?
Yeah, before, like when I had a Grandmaster, like I thought that I would probably lose, but may as well try. Now
Okay,
it's like I have a genuine chance, sort of
nice.
feels like.
And like from or where or from how did you figure that out that like okay, even if when a grandmaster is offering a draw, like let me keep playing, like many a times people will be like, oh, grandmaster is offering a draw, let me take the draw, like, but what, how did you get that thought process? Okay, I'll keep playing it out, why should I give a draw, kind of thing?
If I was slightly better only, I would probably consider it, but in the position,
Yeah.
I was just that much better that there's just no point in a draw.
Makes sense. Like, got it. Fantastic. So, and yeah, you've been taking classes since 2021. So, I know you've started with, at Chess Gaja with Swaraj, and then you had classes with Divana. You have taken a lot of classes with me. Now you are working with Anurag. So, how have you find like the progression? Like, you had like multiple levels of coaches, right? When you were like 1300 or 1400, you were like taking class with let's say around 2100 rated coach. And then, but all the time also you had regular classes with me. And so how do you find like the classes? Like, do you find it helpful so far overall, or like how has it changed you as a player? Like how the classes have?
Like it there's one spot where I can find like I feel like I've had a lot of improvement from the classes. There's middle game and there's opening. Opening has definitely taken a drastic hit. It's like way better. Like before I was like randomly playing openings. I never really had like a solid repertoire of any sort.
Okay.
And now I feel like I kind of have control over what I can do in the opening. Like when I was 2000,
Mhm.
even then I felt like I was kind of shaky. Now I feel like I'm like there, sort of.
Okay, so this is like maybe is it more specific that you're like you're feeling like your opening preparation is like can hold even well against grandmasters, kind of like your preparation can keep you get you a good position or equal with black and like fight for something with white. Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic, great. And how are you finding? I know earlier you used to have timetable that I used to put together, and now you're finding it. So you're kind of following that when you're preparing on your own, yeah? On like
I
when you're
mean,
studying on your own time.
I usually like I do that. I
Hmm.
also do a lot more books than before.
Okay, nice, nice. So like as in like in digital format, or do you buy like read the physical book itself?
Digital format is more convenient for me.
Okay, got it. And are you using a lot more of chess base also to prepare, like analyze your openings or add notes, things like that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, fantastic. So what's like some maybe recent chess book that you really liked? Just one.
By Mark Dvoretsky. I forgot the exact name, but it was for positional chess, realizing your opponent's plans.
Is it like recognizing your opponent's resources, that book
Oh
by
yeah,
Dor?
that book. Yeah.
Okay, so and you're finding it tough, or is it like kind of like to your level? Are you able to find the answers, or is it like too tough? How do you find it?
I feel like it's to my level, but it takes time, which is good, in my
Okay,
opinion.
great, great. And you are taking on average like what, like 3 to 4 classes right now on a week, right? In the academy where with Anurag, Grandmaster?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great. So, and other than that is what you mentioned, right? Like you mentioned outside of the class, you take like you spend 1.5 to 2 hours of chess every day, right? Or you're
Yeah.
counting that class time also within that 1.5 to 2 hours
No,
every,
I'm not counting that.
you're not counting. And okay, fantastic. Thanks, Priyansh, for showing the games. Really, I mean, it's so great to see you from, when you came, I said, like, I interacted a lot with you from there to now to beat Grandmaster and being National Master. Really, I'm personally very proud of you as well because I know how much effort you put into your game. So happy to see the progress, and I'm very confident with so much effort you are going to like even more than what you currently aim for. I'm pretty sure you can aim for that. Like, once you start beating grandmasters and so on, next thing is that extra confidence, right? That you get, right? It will help you in, even sometimes like saving worse positions, right? Like if you manage to, let's say, get that, let's say, like a super ability kind of like, let's say if you manage to start saving worse positions against stronger players, then it's literally like the next superpower. Because once you do that, then you already know how to beat stronger players, and if you manage to save worse positions, then you are like really like that, like basically an FM, then starting to look at IM norms kind of thing, because that is the big thing, saving worse positions, next big, I would say, thing. Many players like they give up too early in defending, because now we are able to fight it out for an advantage. Same way when you are worse, if you manage to defend it against title players, it becomes like a really like a well-rounded player you are, I would say. Yeah. So that's kind of the next one area I would say. Great, great. Anything else you want to add? Any last thing before we kind of have a chat with your dad, maybe for a few minutes? Anything you want to add?
Um, Not really.
Not really. Fantastic. So great, great. So thanks once again for both the games, and so great to see the games, and yeah.